Hello everyone, welcome back to Becca's Book Nook. Today I'm here with a slightly delayed January wrap-up. I've been rather busy with school lately and just other life type things, and I really haven't had that much time to post on here or even on my Instagram really. I've just been slacking off. And I know I've said this like 12 times in the past year, but I will try to post more if I can. But yeah, life just gets in the way sometimes. So today I'm just going to talk about the 5 books that I read in January, and then I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about what I'm reading now and what else I hope to get done in February. In January, I did start off with the Twisted series by Anna Hung. I was recommended these books by a friend, and after seeing them all over on TikTok and everything else, I decided to finally give them a go. So we're gonna go a little bit book by book. They're upside down right now. Okay, so the first book in the series is Twisted Love, and this is about Alex and Ava, and it is a brother's best friend. Not really enemies to lovers, but like they don't particularly like each other. It's very grumpy sunshine. Alex is like a billionaire and he's grumpy. He pretends he doesn't like to be around Ava. Ava is always very happy-go-lucky. And they fall in love. Obviously, it's a romance. This book was good. I gave it, I think, 3.5 out of 5 stars. And it was good, but there were definitely some weird elements that were not very romancy in this book. There's like a kidnapping. It just goes sort of off the rails a little bit for me and didn't give me all of just like the romance feels that I wanted. The smut is obviously very well done. Anna Hung is very good with that. Alex is great. I loved him. I loved the touch her and you die sort of energy. A lot of these men have that energy. Ava was cute. Not my favorite in the series, but still 3.5 out of 5 stars. Next in the series is Twisted Games, which is Reese and Bridget's story. This is Princess and Bodyguard. Really, really well done. The smut is even better in this one. This got 4 out of 5 stars for me because I did just enjoy the story a little bit more. Once again, touch her and you die energy. Reese is just big guy. It's also sort of grumpy sunshine. I feel like there's lots of they don't really like each other at the beginning, and Bridget tries to like loosen Reese up a little bit. It's good. It really gave me like Princess Diaries 2, The Royal Engagement vibes, which I love. Just a very well done book. Definitely better than the first one to me because it got 4 out of 5 instead of 3.5 out of 5. I loved Reese a lot. I like Reese probably more than Alex, and I think I definitely like Bridget more than Ava, so yeah, we're definitely moving up in the series for sure. And my favorite of the series, and we just keep getting better, is Twisted Hate, which is Josh and Jules' story. This is very much enemies to lovers, friends with benefits, enemies to friends to lovers sort of vibes. Just so good. Like, I don't really know. The banter between the two characters is so well written. You know that they don't actually hate each other, and hate and love are just so close in your brain, and you get them mixed up. And once again, there's a little bit of a dark sort of thing going on. She has a dark past and it's being threatened to be spilled out. Once again, touch her and you die energy, like, spoiler I guess, but Josh literally almost like beats a man to like an inch of his life when he finds out that he's blackmailing Jules, and Alex has to stop him, which is like insane. This is just the best book in the series for me. It got 4.5 out of 5 stars. The smut, insane, so well written. So yeah, I do think Twisted Hate is definitely Anna's best work. It was my favorite of the series, 4.5 out of 5 stars. The last book in the series is Twisted Lies, which is Christian and Stella's story. This was another great book. I think I also gave it 4 out of 5 stars, sort of on par with Twisted Games. This is, I want to say it's another sort of, I feel like all these books sort of have like the same vibe, like trope-wise. It's sort of grumpy sunshine again, but Stella's an influencer and she has like a stalker, so there's a little bit of a darker side to that as well. It's also very touch her and you die, except Christian like actually does kill people that like wrong him, so it's a little bit taken a little bit more seriously than the other ones. It was a good book. I gave it a slightly higher rating than Twisted Love just because I love the ending where we get to see where they all end up and it's like wrapped up nicely. And I'm always a sucker for that. So I did tear up. Yeah, very well written. The smut was okay in this one, definitely not the best. But yeah, still a great book, and it wrapped up the series really nicely. And the last book that I read in January was Circe by Madeline Miller. This was fantastic. I listened to it on Audible. It was very well done. I think I gave it 4 out of 5 stars or 3.5 out of 5 stars or something like that. It was definitely not as good as Song of Achilles for me. That was a 5-star read for me, and I just loved everything about it. So this one was still good, and I did enjoy it, but I didn't like the story as much, which is weird to me. I liked the part where Odysseus was on the island and all that sort of section of the book, but the rest of it was just sort of okay. The writing is beautiful, of course, because Madeline Miller is a phenomenal writer, but story-wise, I think Song of Achilles definitely tops this one for me. So that was my January, 5 books. Definitely not off to as good of a start this year as I was last year. I read 9 books last January and I only read 5 books. And this February, I haven't even finished a book yet because I am currently reading, it's right here, Chain of Thorns by Cassandra Clare. I will be doing a Chain of Thorns book talk once I'm done. I think I have about 200 pages left of this bad boy. It's fantastic. I don't want to say anything until I do my reading vlog, but it's very good, and that's what I've been working through. I'm also reading a Wolfstar fanfic called A Black Mass Over Highway 90, which I think is by someone named Green Velvet Couch, I think, on AO3. It's really good so far. I think I have 2 chapters left of that, so hopefully it's on Goodreads so I can log it as a book that I read this month. And then I'm going on vacation next week, and I am hoping to get through Alone with You in the Ether by Olivia Blake, which I'm just really excited to read. I've heard really good things about it, and that it's just very beautifully written. I honestly don't know much about it, but I am excited to get into it. And then I also ordered Sincerely Yours, I think it's called, by Tessa Bailey, to read on my vacation, and I'm really, really excited for that one because I love Tessa Bailey. She can do no wrong for me, so hopefully I enjoy it. And yeah, that's sort of all that's been going on in my reading life recently. I haven't been obviously the best at posting on here, but hopefully I can figure that out and start posting some more. And that's pretty much all I have to say to you guys. I hope you are having a great February. I will try and update you, probably not next week since I'm on vacation, but the week after, hopefully, doing a little February wrap up, and I'll see you then. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for bookish videos every-ish Wednesday that you don't want to miss. Comment down below what your favorite book was in January or what you're reading right now, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!